It's called quantum physics, where consciousness begins to co-create reality. Okay, tell your device now. You already told it to communication and light body projection mode. Now, with your right hand, please turn it over with the palm facing the ceiling, but your left hand is remaining as it is. The palm is facing the device.
Yes.
Okay, good. Make sure that the right palm is not leaning on anything. I mean, the elbow. It must be as it is, you know? Like,
Okay.
okay. Okay, repeat after me. Device, say it.
Device.
Okay. Nicole, Lisa, I need you to say it also. Device,
Oh, device.
Device.
please manifest a light body
Please manifest a light body
A light body.
with 6 inches tall,
with 6 inches tall,
That's 6 inches tall.
weigh about 500,000 pounds. Just go ahead, say it.
weigh
Weigh
about
about
500,000 pounds,
500,000 pounds.
Hotter than the sun,
hotter than the sun,
Hotter than the sun.
on my right palm now,
on my right
On
palm
my
now,
right palm now.
and blow onto your right palm. There you go. Good. Now at this moment, you're going to be repeating periodically. But now I'm going to ask Nicole. Nicole, what are you experiencing on your right palm, and also what you're feeling on your left palm?
I'm currently feeling a lot of pulsating energy in both hands.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm feeling heat. It's like warmth is definitely starting to come in,
Mm-hmm. Good.
and a lot of tingling.
Very good. Now, with your physical eye, look at your palm. Tell me, what do you see? Do you remember the street when you look into the hot day, you see some kind of mirage and haze? Okay, Lisa. Okay, Nicole, or even tell me what. Look at your right palm. What do you see?
I only see my palm.
Okay, but be aware. In a little bit, when things get more, there's going to be you're going to see something interesting. Okay, but don't worry about it right now. You're just beginning. Now let's increase the heaviness. Repeat after me. My light body. Say it.
My light body,
My light body.
Please become more heavier and heavier,
please become heavier and heavier,
Heavier, heavier.
brighter and brighter,
brighter and brighter,
Brighter and brighter.
hotter and hotter,
hotter and hotter,
Hotter and hotter.
more visible into the physical world with every second.
more visible into the
More
physical
visible into
world
the physical world
with every
with every
second.
second.
Good. Now blow onto your palm. Okay. Notice when you begin to command it, and that's what requests it. You notice when you blow it, you notice the changes. Lisa, what is you experiencing on your?
It's kind of weird, but I feel like my right palm is like almost like there's a hole in it.
That's right. Very good. Mm-hmm.
There's, it's like getting deeper.
Yes, it will get more heavier and more brighter. Okay.
Like there's something sitting in it. It looks like it's
Mm-hmm. The light body.
there's sitting in it.
Mm-hmm. Now you will notice this how quantum physics work. As the scientists have demonstrated over 100 years ago when they created the SLIP experiment, they look at it, the photon become particle, it begin and go this way or that way. But when they don't look at it, it become only a wave. It go both. Now you understand how this principle being applied. See? Just by request. And that's it. And now your senses picking it up. Because if it don't have any substance, your nervous system will not respond, you know? Because there's something there. But what is it? what light spectrum is existing on? Infrared and ultraviolet. That's where it's located. Our visible world is not in the infrared, but even thing exists in the ultraviolet and infrared. It has physical substance. So now you begin to living it.
Okay, so I'm starting to see something,
Mm-hmm.
but not as a hologram, but on my hand,
Mm-hmm.
there's like a shape starting to form, like a symbol coming through on my skin.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Um,
Now remember, you will have blistered and pain from the light body. That is okay. Your body will heal several days later. Don't worry about it. A lot of participants have burning. That is normal. Now let me
yeah,
go.
it's starting to really prickle on my skin right now.
Let it burn. If you don't see blood, if you don't see coughing, your mind will have doubt. That's the only way is to allow pain. Only pain can remove your doubt. Does that make sense? Only pain. That's why the Asian always said, if they don't see coughing, if they don't see blood, they're not going to believe. It's true. And if you don't see coughing, you're not going to shed tear. So that's the reason that people in the future advise us, let them go through the pain. Pain will wash away their doubt.
So I'm going to be assuming that Brian, you're not really feeling anything at all, right?
Don't assume. You have to ask, Brian, what are you experiencing on your right hand?
You put your feet up on the table and your foot falls asleep. That's what's happening. So our hands are losing circulation and you're feeling tingling because the blood is having a hard time traveling up the arm. It's medical science.
Okay.
You're feeling tingling because you're losing blood flow to your hand.
Why are you losing blood flow to your hand? What's stopping it? That I don't understand.
Your hand is above your elbow.
The hand is not above your elbow. It's even below your elbow. Yeah.
My hand is not above my elbow. My hand is just below my elbow.
Exactly. So that went off the window, you know, because everything is based on no strain, just the body is relaxing. How can the blood?
I'm just going to say, sorry, Casal, to Brian, move your chair back so that your elbow, you can rest your hand lower than your elbow, because you'll notice that you still have that sensation.
Mm-hmm.
We really can't because the table's higher than our chair.
I guess I can put my bowl on the floor.
Yeah, go on the floor.
On your lap if you want. I would just
on the lap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So the elbow, the hand is below the elbow. So therefore, you should not have any difficulty whatsoever. See, when we do this, we have very right mudra for everything, you know?
Mm-hmm. We're supposed to have pain and difficulty, but now we're not supposed to have difficulty?
Not the way that you describe. Look at, if you look at Nicole, if you can see her, you see how her mudra is? The pain is coming from the heaviness of the object onto your palm. So I wish you have visual or even watch some of my video. Nicole have saw a lot of video, a lot of people practice with me, and she know exactly how to do it correctly. So, you know.
So, okay, so Brian and Lisa, because I now understand what you're saying, Brian, and why you would think that. So just for a minute or so, have it so that your hand is below your elbow and see if the feeling disappears or it stays. Because what you were describing is very similar to what I'm feeling in my hand, but like my hand's below my elbow, so it's not
exactly. So you see, so we make sure we do it right. So we want to make sure we do it in sync. Does that make sense? And therefore we have duplication and triangulation. Okay. Get your mudra right, and Nico, if you got them right, Lisa, where you guys sitting, basically? Are y'all sitting in the same place?
No, we're not together.
In the same room.
Mm-hmm.
Brian and Lisa are together, but I'm not with them.
Okay. Well, that's why if they never watched the video, I don't think they have the position right. But position gotta be absolutely right. The body has to feel comfortable in the start. Because once the pain begin, that when crap hit the pan. I mean, what's that American saying? I, uh, just a lot of
Shit
mess
hit
will happen. Yeah, shit hit the fan. Oh my goodness.
Lisa, are you feeling anything or no?
Not really.
Mhm.
My hand's a little heavy, but not anything.
The hand will feel heavy. For some people, it's very heavy. For some people, it's just subtle heavy. But that's why we increased it because the 5 different subgroup. Remember, the super soft head, the soft head, the medium head, the hard head, and the super hard head. So repeat after me again.
He's a super hard head. I don't think he's doing this correctly. He just picked up.
Oh, we have someone who's super hard head than him. It took him about a year for him to feel anything. How's that for a kicker? His name is Dominic, but he stuck with it. Now he's advanced. So we have all kind of people in our group. Okay, repeat after me again. Light body on my right palm.
Body on my right palm.
Right palm. Not right mind, right palm. Please become more heavier and heavier.
Please become more heavier and heavier.
Now, instead of saying hot, we're going to ask the light body to become more colder and colder, colder than ice. Okay? Now we're going to change the temperature. Say it. Mm-hmm.
Colder than ice.
Say it, Nico.
Light body become colder and colder, colder than ice.
Okay. Become more visible. I mean, there's no such thing as visible. Visible. And visible into the physical world now and blow onto your right palm.
More and more visible.
Light body become more visible now on my palm.
Remember, Brian, we are using consciousness, not electrical, magnetic force, not weak force, not strong force, and not exotic force or anything like that. We're using consciousness now. Discovered by your scientists in the late 1900s. See? Nicole, what are you feeling and experiencing?
My hands got colder. Like my right hand did get colder. Like I've lost the heat sensation.
Excellent. Excellent. You see? Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Not sweaty anymore.
Mm-hmm. So you later understand now. The only way is to experience, no matter how small a degree, something are better than nothing, and be humble and be thankful about it. Remember, it's collective consciousness. What you call the Holy Ghost in your religious term. But we're the future, we kept things silent, okay? Consciousness. Okay, good. Let it continue. Now we're going to change hand. You ready? Repeat after me. Now I want your left hand turn right side up. Your palm facing the ceiling now, okay? Okay, repeat after me. Light body on my right hand. Say it.
Light body on my right hand.
Please teleport with heaviness and all and coldness and all into my left hand.
Please teleport with heaviness and all and coldness and all.
Mm-hmm. Into my left hand. I mean, onto my left hand, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm.
Onto my left hand.
Now. And blow on it. Blow onto your left hand. Now with your right palm, face toward the device. See? Nicole, tell me what you're feeling and experiencing.
Well, I felt the movement of something from my right hand to my left hand, like something leaving my right hand, getting lighter, and then the left hand feeling something drop into it.
Mm-hmm.
It was subtle. It wasn't like my hand dropped to the floor or anything, but I felt it, and I'm feeling the tingling in my left hand.
Excellent. Lisa, what are you experiencing?
I definitely feel like there's something now in my left hand. It's tingling. My fingertips are very tingling.
Excellent. Brian, what are you experiencing?
Craziness.
Remember, this is discovered by a great great grandpappy, not late 19th century scientist, and who hate Einstein. His name is Niels Bohr. That's grandpappy Niels Bohr. You know who he is, or don't you? Anybody who knows science should know about him. him
Yeah,
and
I
I.
don't know who that is.
Okay, I will tell you. Niels Bohr, who basically discovered quantum physics. They, because of his discovery, we have a technology like transistor, resistor, digital circuitry, all because of him. And he and Einstein hated each other. So they got into an argument. Um, Einstein tell Niels Bohr, God don't play dice with the universe. Then Niels Bohr strike back and say, don't tell God what to do, like that. So they both didn't like each other and they despise each other. But Niels Bohr is the greatest scientist of all time in American history, but was not glorified. Only Einstein got glorified. And Nikola Tesla was the greatest inventor of all time, but did not got glorified, only after his death.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
then, well, that's a whole nother podcast.
Yes.
Um, but okay, so for our audience members, we would love for you to write us in if you felt anything through this experiment.
Mhm.
If you felt any of the sensations that we discussed or any of your own. We'd really appreciate it if you could email us in info@enlightenup.us just to let us know if any of our audience members who are following along with this, if you guys felt anything and what that experience was like with you. We'd love to hear from you.
Mhm. Now repeat. Now,
Up
okay.
here, the ocean.
Okay. Now we're gonna do something interesting. Okay. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna ask the light body to sit on top of your head. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Repeat after me. Light body on my left hand with heaviness and all.
Light body on my left hand with heaviness and all.
Please teleport yourself on top of my head. Let yourself become more heavier, more colder, and more brighter and more physical. And now blow into your left palm.
Light body, please teleport to the top of my head, becoming heavier, colder. Teleporting now.
I have a question about the blowing. When we were talking about the right hand, we blew into the right hand. Talking about the left hand, we blew into the left hand.
Mhm.
Which should be blowing onto
The
our
blowing
hand.
is important because in every religion, even in my culture, when you request for something, you have to blow. And then I ask the people in the future why we have to blow, because that's how consciousness transfer through the breath. That's what they said.
And I guess you can't really blow onto your own head, Brian. So.
No, you just blow into your palm where the light body will last teleported. Cause you're right, you can't blow onto your heart. That's that's unpractical. For practical wise, you just blow into the left arm where it was sit, because called quantum entanglement.
Okay, so you just blow to where it was last,
Seen.
where you connect. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes,
Okay.
that's it.
Can we move to the really practical magic, which is turning water into alcohol?
Yes, we will move that. But now, before we end this, let's bring the light body back to the left palm, okay? Nicole, before I do that, what are you experiencing now?
To be honest, I'm not really experiencing much on my head. I don't know if I just got distracted with the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Brian's blocking my flow.
There's no block in the flow. Remember, you are soft head 1 to 2 times. It's okay. What we're gonna do now? Let's teleport it back. Everyone, please repeat after me. Light body on top of my head.
Right body on top of my head.
Please teleport back to my left palm
Please teleport back to my left palm
and become more heavier.
and become more heavier.
And blow onto your left palm. Okay, report everybody. Lisa, what are you experiencing?
My left hand feels cool.
Good. Brian?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Can you repeat, please?
He needs you to repeat, Brian.
I don't have any sensation. I mean, the first time when we told it to get cooler, I did feel I had sweaty palms and felt cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But then I haven't felt anything.
He lost his perseverance.
You must have perseverance, patience, okay, and humbleness. Remember, this is the three frequency that match their vibration. Okay, Nicole, what do you report of your experience?
Oh, I definitely felt the light body come back into the left hand, get heavier, tinglier,
Mhm.
and I feel the energy though pulsing through both hands. Like
Good.
I feel my hand activating, like interacting with the device that's the palms over, and then also with the light body in the left hand.
Good. Good. Now you understand. Okay. Now we're going to end this light body. Usually we do this for about an hour and a half for some of our group member, but let's go ahead and do this. Light body, repeat after me. Light body, please expand.
Light body, please expand.
And envelop my physical body now.
And envelop my physical body now.
Please convert my physical body into bright light.
Please convert my physical body into bright light.
And allow my body to become physically light.
And allow my body to become physically light.
Now blow into your palm. And thank the light body. Thank you, light body. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See? How's that feel?
Well, I mean, for me, I definitely felt something. But I totally get how if you're not used to feeling things, especially on an energetic level, like this is something I've been feeling since I was massaging. Like it just comes very easily to me. But I totally can understand Brian's position
Mm-hmm.
where he doesn't feel anything.
Don't say that. Nicole, let me correct you. Brian did feel because he experienced something. That's for him, his mind to understand. Remember, we can only ask, but it's up to the collective conscious to give us. Sometimes to give us a lot, sometimes to give us very little, and sometimes nothing at all, and sometimes something. Brian experienced all that three, and you experienced the good stuff, you and Lisa, but Brian experienced three. At one moment, he experienced something. Then his doubt get in. Then he start compare note with you. What are you doing with your position? Then he corrected his position. Then I give him more confidence by switching the light right from the right hand to the left, and he feels something. You see? So, and next thing you know, when it sit on his head and come, he feel nothing. That means it worked great because the collective consciousness energized what he want, but some of the stuff it did not give him. Some of the stuff it did. So it was not a total loss. He got exactly the different level, for him to analyze. It's a variable for him. And for you, you don't need that. You ask and you receive because you have humbleness. You don't need to analyze anything. You went with it. And Lisa, it was a mixture. So, I'm going to ask her, did she experience something? Yes, she did. What is it? She's going to be analyzing it, and go from there. The point is, all of you got something. Ain't that? See how I explain things? Remember, stupid in, stupid out. So you guys got what you needed in order in this short amount of time. And it was great. Now let's get to the other level. Okay, participant, I'm going to be making you some food before I change your water into alcohol, okay? So I'm going to make...
Sorry, Consol.
Yes.
One second. Because our time, I've actually got a meeting I'm supposed to jump into like 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I'm running a bit late. So is there any way that we can do this within 10 minutes?
We can do it within 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Hold out your hand, both your hand. You know, palm facing up, both of them. Okay. I'm going to do it right now. Are you ready, everybody? Okay. Device, please manifest my light body now. I mean, not my light body, my photonic child. My extraterrestrial photonic child. Yes, my child. How are you? Okay, please make it weigh 40 pounds. Yes, I'm going to send you on a mission. You see our Uncle Brian, Aunt Lisa, and Aunt Nicole? Yes, go ahead and duplicate yourself, teleport yourself. Please read their mind and give them on their right hand, manifest the food they like. Make it about 100 pounds. And on their left hand, manifest the beverage they like. If it's alcohol, please make it 3,000% on their left hand. And also, you see the glass of water. Please change all the glass of water, the water in the glass, also to alcohol about 5,000%. Make it pineapple flavor. And when they drink it, make them get drunk on completely. And let them experience it. Okay, my child? Okay, go ahead and proceed. Is it done yet? No, I'm asking my child. Is it done yet? Okay, say not yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, Nicole. Okay, Nicole, he say it's done. You should receive it already.
Okay, Lisa was just experience. Lisa, you want to repeat that?
There's something in my hands. Like
yes.
It's so heavy, like I'm holding something really, really heavy.
And okay, they say everything is done now, including the water, had been transformed into alcohol. But don't drink the water yet, he said. Wait about 15 minutes. The longer it sits, the longer it becomes stronger. Okay, now, Brian, Nicole, Lisa, do you feel something in both of your palms?
Yes.
Okay.
Brian, do you know?
I'm not prepared to say it has anything to do with that.
What do you feel? Just say what you feel.
Just be honest, you know.
I mean, if I sat around all day, I'd feel wind moving.
Brian, just say what you're experiencing. Just go with it. Because this is triangulation now. Either yes or no. That's all I want to hear. Either yes or no. I don't want to hear explanation. Okay, let's continue. Lisa, Nicole, Brian, repeat after me. Let this.
Hold on, Casal, because I know. Sorry, guys. It's very difficult for him to hear you guys. That's why if you don't feel like he's hearing you, it's just it's hard for him to hear you through my computer. So Brian was just saying that what did you feel, Brian?
It was before he gave the command for the Plutonic light child to leave, head and do this work. I felt something, and that's when Lisa said she felt something as well. So, I mean, I felt something heavy on some sensation. I don't know what it was, but it was before. So, I had to discount that because he was very
the photonic child is a quantum child. It will make stuff. Space-time don't matter to it. You see, it's teleporting. So space-time don't matter to it. That's a set. It's from the device. So it does stuff just like the device. It give you thing before you even ask how it go scan your mind and give it to you. Remember, it's quantum. Does that make sense to everyone's mind?
You said that.
Yes.
I knew what you were going to say before you said it.
Exactly. Because I'm slow. Remember, I have to do it because I'm show. I'm talking audio. But usually this is done by them telepathically, spontaneously, So does that make sense now? So this is triangulation. How can all three of you experience it? You see, you are. So let's go with it. Now let's eat the food. Now repeat after me. Everyone must repeat, otherwise you cannot eat the food. So repeat after me. Food and beverage on my palm. Say it.
Food and beverage beverage on my palm.
Food and beverage on my palm.
Please go into my stomach now through my arm, palm, my palm, arm, and my mouth and throat.
Please go into my stomach now, my palm, my arm, my mouth, and my throat.
Now blow onto both of your palm. And you will notice the weight is gone and it's beginning to enter your stomach. Now you're not done yet. This is very important, okay? Glass and bowl, please disappear now and blow.
Glass and bowl, disappear now.
And blow. You need to clean up after yourself. It's good mannerism. Okay. Nicole, what was your experience and how's your stomach?
So it's a slow effect. I'm feeling it gradually.
Mhm.
I'm feeling the lightness in my hands transferring through my arms, and I feel like a pressure over my solar plexus where my stomach is.
Mm-hmm. Good.
That's what I feel, but I don't taste anything or anything like that.
It's okay. Your first time. And when you become more sensitive to, you will receive it. But right now, be humble. Something is better than nothing. Does that make sense? This is not an old science. This is not a new science. It's very ancient.
I have to make a correction. I actually am tasting something now, and that's freaking me out a little bit.
That's good. You see? Okay, Lisa, share with us. What was your experience?
It took a minute, like the whole time that I was talking, but now the heaviness is gone from my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really feel it in my stomach.
It's okay, because your sensitivity is different, you know. Now, and Brian, what was your experience?
I gotta say, about 45 minutes ago, I was thinking about what to eat for dinner, and now I don't have to eat or do the dishes.
Mm-hmm.
But did you do anything?
Not a thing. I'm just assuming I am nourished, and I don't have to eat dinner.
He's being sarcastic with you, Casal.
Okay, I didn't understand. Can you translate his sarcasm?
I didn't feel anything. Maybe later I'll feel it, and I'll try water later. I've got my water in front of me.
Okay, excellent.
Our next podcast, we get to say I got really drunk.
Yes.
And pineapple ball.
Excellent. Let's go ahead, everyone. Please drink your water now, and drink half, and keep half later. You can compare the difference. And then when the alcohol hit you, there's a warm sensation or something. A few minutes later, that means the alcohol is in there already, So I'm trying to rush through everything right now. Okay. Brian, you did good. You experienced something. You feel the heaviness. And then the food will take some time to go into you because everyone's different. And then once you feel, it's like you're full. You're like a strange feeling. It's heavy. And then everyone will have their own experience. But
I feel I taste the alcohol, but I just don't.
Might have to do it a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't taste it the first time Casal and I did it. And I guess it's just a sensation that it depends on your sensitivity level.
Exactly. Yes. It's a new type of learning. So be open. Now, when you feel warm or feel kind of jizzle, you already know it's hitting you. Some people, they did not experience nothing, but when they went to sleep that night, oh my God, they couldn't get up in the morning. There's some people like that, and they hurting inside. If you do experience that, just tell alcohol, I don't say it, okay? But just tell it to decrease or go away, it will. That's in the morning, if you have issue. But give it a few seconds. Some of you will experience it, those who are sensitive. And those who are not sensitive, will give it until tomorrow or a few hours from now. So that's the whole idea. So what do you think, guys? This is just only a pre, but there's a whole lot more.
Definitely felt something.
And I felt something. with my hands. It's very easy for me to feel energy with my hands and my feet, that kind of sort of stuff. But it was more intense this time around than it was the first time we did it, Casal.
Exactly. This is your second time with me. And to those who like to join me in class,
Feel
hmm
a few things, but
I felt heat or sweating.
I'm
hmm
not prepared to give credit to my cereal bowl.
That's okay.
just go by
Experience.
what you experience, and that will be your variable, like a computer program. You gotta give some kind of variable. And I think this was great. And those who want to get a device, they can if they're not used to bowl. My website already battlemay1.com. And
Yeah.
and those who
So
want
for
to do the class, they can. We also have offer class as well, and they
okay, so
contact me
for
directly.
anyone who's listening to the podcast right now, if you've done this with us, the bowl that you're using is now a first level device that you can meditate with, you can use, you can talk to, and you can request try this over and over again, I guess, and see and do your own experimentation at home. But if you'd like to work with Casal, he's got courses. He also has devices that go up in I guess in power intensity.
hmm
Is that right?
Exactly. And also they can go to YouTube, and put my name Kosal Uch, and Sal. I do workshop personally with a group, Go People House. I do that too.
Okay.
hmm But
Okay. Well,
but it's
thank
not
you so much
free.
for being on,
Yes.
Casal.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Well, I gotta give evidence. Remember, I'm a scientist. I only go by evidence and duplication through experience.
So, Brian, you can duplicate this several times and see if you get anything different. Okay,
Yep.
cool. That's
But do
awesome.
it as a group so you can triangulate. Remember, scientists believe in triangulation, okay?
Okay, so the three of us will triangulate together one time this week.
There you go.
Very
hmm
good.
Yeah, we'll do it together, and we'll keep the audience updated as our shows go on.
Okay. Will I be invited back, or this is it?
So of course, we'll be invited back.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Casal, for being on. It was very interesting, and I mean, your experiences are very interesting. And for anyone else, all the information to Casal's stuff, his books, his website, we're going to leave that all in the show notes, so you can find him there, any more information. And if you need to connect with him, you can do so through his website, correct?
Yes, all my phone number. Um, both of you, all you have my phone number, don't you? In that case, just
Yeah.
call me, area code 972-890-6290. Please text me first, because I don't just pick up any phone, because too much telemarketing lately.
Okay. Well, thanks so much, Casal, for being on, and it was a pleasure. We'll get you back on, and we're going to do our own experimentation. And I hope the audience, if you have experienced anything, please email us so we know.
Thank you. It was awesome.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks, Casal. I'm going to be in touch with you. I'll call you probably tomorrow to touch base.
Great. Brian, I think I'm your new best friend. I got you going.
All right. Sorry, Lisa said Brian said goodbye too.
Okay. Enjoy.
Okay. Bye, guys. I got to run because I got to jump on a meeting.